Anything else? Let's continue exploring this area. This has been... well, it's been messy, but definitely interesting. This area has presented me... I kind of saw that coming. There's so many chests. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. I guess it didn't have anywhere to fling her body, so it just exploded. What do the Freemasons have for me? Okay. That's the thing that I find like really cool about this game is the ability to do like to mix and match like weapons and stuff like that. Do you now say your least favorite bosses of Elden Ring? Alright, we will start from the top again. Consort Radahn. I feel like that was a horribly executed, I felt like that was a bad move. Jesus Christ, it's like the abnormality of his attacks is so fucking like you don't want the bad touch. That's bad touch. Can you even block that? You're gonna go for bad touch again? What the fuck is... I have fucking no idea how to even fight this thing. I guess first thing to do is put away the goddamn king, because we're in a big open area, so I'm gonna bring out the beat stick again. Once I get back up there. Shouldn't be hard. Just go through this door and up this ladder, right? Alright, 5 least favorite bosses in Elden Ring, starting with Consort Radahn, that's number 1. Gaius, that little fucking shithead, on the pig. That's mostly just because, you know, bad design. That was just bad design. Whoever did that made a huge mistake. That'd be number 2. Before we fight that again, let's get number 3 would be... I'm gonna, this may be a bit of a cop-out, but, that weird cat thing that you find like a million times in the like the side dungeons in the base game, that would be like a least favorite boss of mine just because of how many fucking times they spam that shit all over the fucking place. Like, it gets to a point where I'm just like, I'm sick of seeing it. So there's that. That'll be... So we got Consort Radon, Gaius, Catfucker, I almost wanted to say the Hippo, but I really didn't have issues, like too many issues with the Hippo. Yeah, like I'm struggling. A lot of the there's a lot of those like kind of like side things. I don't want to count those though. Godskin Duo. I like the Godskin Duo though. You get a big open arena, and the music is amazing, and Godskin Duo is kind of, you know, the fight itself is hit or miss, I guess. You know, I don't. It's kind of like Orange Scene and Smell for me though. I don't mind it. What comes after that though, that horse dude before you go and fight Malakath, well, let's put him on there. I don't really like him, and he's kind of he has a boss health bar, doesn't? No, he doesn't actually. So no, it'd be the one guarding the entrance to Capital. That's who I was thinking of. That dude on the horse that's guarding the entrance to Lanedale Capital. I don't like fighting him. He has that lightning attack where he like charges, he does that like weird thing with his shield where he like kind of pumps it and you get hit by the lightning. Also not hate it, but I also had no problem with it and don't need more than 3 times. Yeah, but it's not the Godskin Duo that shows up 3 times. It's the Godskin Noble and Godskin Apostle that shows up in several locations. Which, that's like a big thing that I very much dislike about Elden Ring in general. Is like that whole thing. Okay, you can't. Fucking weird ass erratic movement. Satisfying, deserved, and earned. The Spirit Deers, that would be a good one too. Not a fan of them. Although the one that, well, no, there's not. That's the fuck was I thinking about? I did it. Think you're being clever, you're not. What about your 5 favorite bosses? What are your 5 favorite bosses from Elden Ring? Elden Ring and the DLC. We'll include both in like a... That feels good to have that gone from my life. Let's go take out those big ass bosses then. Those guys are not hard. Well, by themselves are not hard. I don't know if they're gonna attack in tandem, but looks like I can single them out. And let's hope that that big freaky baby head thing doesn't respawn. Go. Damn ergo. Go. Holy shit, this fucking thing is like aggressively trying to avoid me. There we go. All for a crank I'll never use. Oh, he angry. Come on over here. You're slow as fuck, so I'm not too worried about like your attacks and stuff like that, but yeah, like that doesn't worry me. Whoop. Yeah. Favorite, Rykard, Mesmer, Morgott. Ah. Capital, that's what I was trying to think of, is those guys. The capital bosses. Alright. Got him. That's one down. Quartz. All right, that's our third quartz. So now we can choose. Do we want another amulet slot? I think that's what I kind of want to go for now at this point. Yeah, that's it. Come on over here. We're gonna go on a bit of a journey, you and I. Well, maybe not. I don't know. That seems like that could take a very, very just unpleasantly long amount of time. Can this like fuck right off? Apparently not. How the Renala from the main game Academy was very underwhelming. Kind of like the Deacons of the Deep. I thought the idea was interesting, but it's one thing that Souls games has always struggled with is like making magic like interesting enough to like not only to use but to fight against. I don't feel like we've yet gotten good magic in Souls games. I think it's gotten better for sure, but like that's the type of stuff that I like to try and use RPG games, and with Souls games, like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a magic thing, like the first time I played it, and I was like, this fucking sucks. Like that was my thought of magic when I first played like Demon Souls, for example. I was like, this is fucking horrible. Like who saw this and was like, yes, I approve of this for our way of doing magic in this like, as like an intern was given the job of coming up with like spells and stuff like that for the Souls games. More quartz, awesome. So we got those two guys down. I don't think we're gonna have any more surprise butterflies or anything like that, so... Butterfly in the sky. Now I'm gonna have Reading Rainbow stuck in my head for the next week. That's gonna be cool. Love that for me. What I really do actually love is the amount of health that I have right now. How topped off it is. I only have the 2 healing items left, so... Okay, down here. Okay. We've gone quite a while without a boss. We had like a whole bunch of, like a whole host of bosses at the... I smell a trap. You would love that From Software makes, after Elden Ring, a more linear game, best as Sekiro 2, which builds on the special... I don't know if Sekiro needs a sequel. Like, I get what you're wanting.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Cross Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Weird markings on the ground here. Gonna be another one, isn't there? No. Okay.
There must be some way to open this. Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition.
Which
you wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter
causes
named
a harm back to the land,
would
the
you?
origin.
I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking About Ergo. Just mention Ergo and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it. The rumors? Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Con man who calls himself a treasure hunter wears a hound mask, charged with fraud, impersonation, theft, assault, and other serious crimes. You're very good at tricking people, so watch out. So, I have a theory about Alidoro, but first, only because the ending where they want to go on a new adventure, they say they want to go on a new go to a new adventure. Yeah, but, well, like, how do you keep the mechanics of Sekiro, though? The thing where you can resurrect and stuff like that. Didn't they sever that line of like immortality? So if you make a sequel to Sekiro, so hypothetically speaking, you get your witch, and there's a sequel to Sekiro made. How did they? What's the in-world justification for like constantly coming back to life? Because every single game in the Souls franchise has some sort of excuse for why you don't actually die. Bloodborne, you're actually in a dream. You're not in the real world, real waking world, so anything can happen. The Souls games, you're undead. So you're already dead. So coming back to life, all that does is it cost you a bit of your humanity, and you come back to life. So, like, what do you do with Sekiro at that point? Elden Ring, Tarnished is, I would imagine, is kind of like the, chosen undead or whatever. Yeah, I think it kind of is, because yeah, you rise from the dead. That's kind of a call, the call to action to restore the Golden Order in the Elden Ring. They arise, ye tarnish. That when that dude fucking like pops off super huge in the intro, it's just like, okay.
Life is short. All I can do is keep...
It's the discovered treasure.
My treasure? Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I don't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours. Life is short. All I can do is keep...
Okay. Well, so all of that probably means that I'll eventually open this up for him, and he'll be like, oh, you opened it for me, thank you so much. We're best friends now. Alright. We got some mini bosses at least so far, but we haven't gotten any, like, actual... Okay, do we have anything else anywhere? Let's go, yeah, let's go back to the hotel. We got some stuff we can do there for sure. Here, Mr. Dude Person.
At the House of Vanini. Master Vanini's patrons of Presti. At the House of Vanini.
Weapons critical rate. Okay. Yeah, they give you there's a drill. can be connected to the divine child, which can resurrect you. So like, so instead of like it being the dragon that's resurrecting you, it's the. But then doesn't that potentially bring damage upon him because of the dragon rot? I don't know too much about the lore of Sekiro, other than I know that like part of we're buying both of these for starters. Jesus, what do I do? Connected to the divine child, which could resurrect you because there's the Kuro divine air inside of her, and dragon rot inflicts other people when you resurrect. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Wouldn't he be affected by that, or is it just like, is it random people?
I always welcome friends. There you are. Now just leave this to me.
Oh, excuse me.
And done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
An old shack in Tomb Slums, the Mullen district. Look for the bleak tree and laundry line. Enter the shack next to them. Mullen district. Depends on what you're talking about, like in regards to what, because I feel like didn't I talk about both of them a bit? I'm also just kind of like, you know, not super familiar with, again, the lore of Sekiro. I played the game once and I was like, all right. I didn't see a reason to go back to it, not because like it's bad or anything like that. It's just, there we go. I'll put that on because we're going to be in confined area, and the enemies here should be weaker as well. Naval catalyst. Okay. Will this take us outside? No. Will not. The fuck is all that? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I just like, you know, I guess you might have a better idea of like what you want from a sequel. I'm not too crazy about like a sequel. For Sekiro specifically. I just like, it's one of those things like I just don't see what they can do. I do like that design that they make there on that fire. Okay. Lovely squelching noises that I get to hear while they throw their goop and bits at me and stuff. Ew, that's so gross. Why would you want to bottle the fluids of a dead body? That sounds like... That sounds gross. You are gross. Good ragdoll. Alright, I was kind of hoping that it would be here. So this is going to be a come back later type of thing. We gotta find the hidden shack in here, mainly because I don't want to hear that right now. Like I don't want to hear that shit. All right. And when it comes to like the Souls franchise and stuff like that, what I want out of that probably isn't the same as like everybody else. Like I'm content with what we have for now. Not because I think that we can't do better. And Miyazaki said he's got more in him, so
I have no idea. Thanks for keeping me.
You know, so Miyazaki said that, you know, he's basically all but said that we're gonna get more. I think he said he has like one more in him or something like that. He has a vision, and I feel like each of these games, the main Souls games, Sekiro was kind of like its own little, it's so different from the others. I don't really count it among them, but I'd say it's anyways, the way he's talking about it, it sounds like he's wanting to perfect the Souls formula, basically. That would give us another one. I have 4 quartz. Yeah, let's do this. Oh wait, no, that's not what I was wanting. Between these two, mostly. This one, actually, because I've had a lot of issues with like low durability popping up in the middle of a fight. Ah, increase the maximum number of pulse cell uses. That's like a no-brainer. Enhances Fable charging upon fatal attack. Charges a certain amount of Legion whenever an enemy is eliminated. Increase consumable time effect. Consumable possession limit. That's not a terrible idea. Kuro, because he's connected by his bloodline to the dragon, is not afflicted by dragon rot, and even causes it. Sekiro cannot be afflicted because he's under the protection of Kuro, and the Divine Child was created by the monks who were searching for immortality, which makes her immortal. That got a 3rd amulet, or a 4th amulet slot. I'm sorry. Now, let's put something in there. Specifically... Also, in the end, she gets pregnant with Kuro. Like if... We're just gonna equip that for now. Kind of like the, Ring of Favor and Protection. Everybody loves that. I just find it funny. But yeah. I'm one of the few that probably like can follow the Miyazaki thought process. I don't know if I want to even do that. I mean, I guess it's the other weapon I'm going to use is a boss weapon, so. Alright, full moonstone. We got a full moonstone for you right here.
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait.
Really? Want to check my notes? All right. That's 20, 30, and 30. Goes up to 40. So let's work on technique for a bit. Checking my notes real quick before I make a decision. I could get a third out of that. Hold on. That should give me my... There we go. Alright, that'll give me... Ooh! Oh. Okay. Well, now I'm actually curious about something. What's my attack as 288 plus 124? Well, I mean, I can just side-by-side compare them. Oh, yeah. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now, is we're back to the carcasses. Oh yeah, I should probably get those coin fruit things. Don't know what I'm going to use them on, but maybe I should go check on that dude. That weird guy.
Stalker.
You don't have anything that I want, though. Except for, like, maybe these, but like, the Wishstone is so slow to use. Like, that seems like something that you'd use in a pinch. But if it's so slow to use... I can't justify spending resources on something that I don't think I'll ever use and can't see the viability of. Excuse me. I've been incredible. I was actually talking about this with somebody earlier today. I was on the phone with my girlfriend. And this happened twice during my 4 o'clock or my evening walk with Annie. Two complete strangers walked up to me and just started talking to me like they knew me. And one of them, I guess, recognized me, or I don't know. One of them was like, "Hey, didn't you have it? Like, what happened to the German Shepherd you had a while ago?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, wow." You know, that became a whole story. But this other lady, like, I was just walking her and I hear somebody talking like puppy speak. Like, I could hear they're talking to a dog. So I was looking around like, huh, who's that? I see this lady like coming into the apartment complex, and I was just like, okay, let's wait for her to get here and see who this is. Whoops. And I was just like, oh, I have no idea who this is. So I was like, all right, Annie, let's go say hi. Let's go meet her. She was talking to me like I knew her. Never seen that lady a day in my life. The funny thing was, I was on the phone with my girlfriend, so I'm sitting there having this conversation with her, and she's talking about like, and so I was just like, you know, out of politeness, it's like, I was like, well, how are you doing? And she's like, I'm tired. And I was just like, honestly, same. Like, I think we all are. Yeah, it was a weird walk to have like one person asking me about a German Shepherd, and I've like, you know, people I've never seen before, but like then I wait until that lady goes inside. And then my girlfriend was like, who is that? And I was like, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I've never seen her a day in my life. Alright, we got a new boss. Alright, found our next skill issue. Gross. A Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing that just runs over you. Okay. Holy shit. Neener is raiding with a party of 13. Just as I start up a new boss. Welcome everyone, you're gonna get to watch me have a massive skill issue with this fucking guy. I have no idea what I'm doing. But welcome, welcome. Needers, I'll try and get you a shout out when I'm not about Immortal Peril. Fuck! Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. The Bone Mom, thank you for the follow. Holy shit. Whoa, I'm fucking getting fucked. This thing's kicking my ass. My god, Art Style, thank you for the follow. Get away from me. Okay. I have no idea how to block that. Alright, well, for those of you who don't know, I am the Musnik. I usually play a lot of Metroidvanias, but I've been on a bit of a fantasy kick lately, and went down this wonderful rabbit hole of I played Baldur's Gate, beat that, and I was like, you know what? Lies of P is on Game Pass. And I just decided I was going to get fucked up by this game. Come here, you. Oh my god. Got you. Give me my fatal attack. There we go. All right. Oh, man. Oh, my grindstone's not the right grindstone. What are you doing? Oh, he got me that time. What a bitch. I'm wondering if the umbrella might be The fact that I'm saying I'm wondering if the umbrella might be a better weapon for this fight. Okay, that is kind of weird. Not sure how to, again. Oh. I don't have it equipped. Oh, fuck. Oh god, my weapon's all fucked up too. This motherfucker. It's my tent. Oh, completely missed. Awesome. Playing great. The only boss you can never beat without a summon. Well, fucking get settled in, get comfortable, because here we fucking go. I'm not gonna beat him this time, that's for sure, but... Yep. Oh, man. See if I can get my controls back real quick here. This is exactly why I need... Well, I need something, because my only way of... How's the game? The game is fantastic. Lies of P is... Whoop. Didn't have that open. Alright. First of all, let's give a shout out to Neaters, because... Holy crap, thank you. Whoop. Lies of P is absolutely amazing. For those of you that... well... If you're not following Neaters, follow her. I was actually... were you still playing Dome Keeper? I was kind of lurking in your stream earlier when you were playing Dome Keeper earlier today when I was eating my dinner. How was that? Every person needs a nemesis. Yeah, this guy would definitely be... It was fun. Yeah, Dome Keeper is amazing. I haven't played like a ton of it, but I did play a little bit. Like, I forget when it was. Oh, I need to go back to the hotel, that's right. I need to go change my grindstone to, I think it's fire. First of all, let me get my crap from the boss gate. This is one thing I like about Lies of P is that you can... Yeah, very chill, very... Like, watching, like, Laser Belch and watching Barb play it, it's like, oh my god. It's funny to watch them, because it's like... For some reason, Laser Belch has a gigantic hate boner for Drillbert. I don't know why, but he enjoys killing Drillbert, the monster. It's just like it's one of those games if you're just looking to pass the time and just hang out with some people or whatever. It's such a comfortable game to do that with. We're coming back here. Oh wait, I didn't have to come back here. I'm so stupid. I could have just done it right there. Wait. Let me take a look at my grindstones. Yeah, I mean that feels like that's like the story for us all. Anybody who watches Barb, you know exactly what's about to happen. You're gonna go watch Barb play a video game, and then you're gonna buy it because he makes everything. He made Shield Wall. You remember that? I don't know if you were there for that, Neaters. When he was just playing like random Steam games, he pulled up Shield Wall, and a bunch of us, like me, Rody Rock, and I think a couple other people got into games with him, and we're just... It's like dumb, stupid chaos. It was fun. Somehow you feel bad to get help from the AI. I wouldn't feel bad about it, but see it as like, okay, I need to get better at this boss. Yeah, I didn't... Going underground. What are you doing? Man, blocking that is I'm in the boss. What the hell? I was in the boss. I couldn't fucking move. We're doing great. This guy's fucking me up. You don't often find new games to play, so that was, yeah, I mean, Dome Keeper's like a gem. I remember when, like, I first started seeing it make its rounds on Twitch, I was like, there we go. I was like, what on earth is Dome Keeper? And then there was like, I think that was around the same time as like Dyson Sphere Project as well, was also a big thing. Oh god, look at my fucking weapon durability. Pop. And I need to figure out when to do that. That. You fucking. Dude's got no fucking chill. This is making my life living hell. Weapon durability is a huge problem in this boss fight. I'm starting to notice that's you don't do well with. Alright, where are you going? Where are you going? Go. Nice. Come on. Well, we're about to at least see what phase 2 looks like. No, we're not. Not with that attack. I'm in the boss. I can't move. Let me move. Ah, that was greed. That was 100% greed. But nearly all of his attacks mix decay and lowers your durability very fast. Yeah. I'm starting to notice that this might be one of those cases where we're going to have to use those emergency repair kits. There's two things I want to swap out. I don't need that anymore. I got like a million of these, right? No, I don't. Well, that sucks. Yeah, and emergency. Very good. I got 7 of those, so. Alright, well, thus begins the skill issue and the grind. Fun. I'm trying to beat this guy's ass. Let's go, trash monster. That didn't... Okay, I clearly don't know what my items do. I couldn't see the fucking smoke, man. That was, yeah, that was entirely on me. All right. Ah, it was too early. And, well, we're gonna have to learn how to parry fatal attacks. Do perfect parries on fatal attacks. Son of a bitch. That guy, this is gonna be a rough boss fight. Yeah, we have about an hour to figure it out. That's alright. We will somehow figure this out. Maybe not tonight, but eventually. Something I've told people in previous streams, I am a stubborn motherfucker, and I will not give up just because something's difficult. Anything worth doing is never easy. The fuck is cat dust? That just sounds gross, like cat dust. Attribute resistance. Remove attribute static. That's what I was looking for. Because you played half of... because you played Half-Life 2, you can make my list which Valve game I like most, because... and which least... I played Half-Life Portal, Universe 4 is the Half-Life 1... 3 Portal 2, Half-Life 2 Portal... have you played... Devil's Advocate? There's more. There's Black Mesa, which is Half-Life 1 remade and the Half-Life 2 engine, and I believe they're also doing all the extra content for Half-Life 1 through the same engine. I'd say check those out if you've been enjoying Half-Life. But out of the Valve games, yes. Whoop! Oh. Can't see shit because the... Ooh. I'm getting fucked up. Alright, well that's the first heal. That's not too bad. Oh shit. Wrong timing. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get fucking launched there. Take that. Whoop. Heal. Fuck. I can't see him. Oh, you count out Black Mesa and Half-Life as one? Have you played like Opposing Force? There's like Opposing Force where you play as like the military guys. There's Blue Shift where you play as the Barney guards. I don't remember there's another one. I know, like I discovered a lot of games through Half-Life. Okay. All right, time for phase 2. I think I know what my nightmare is going to look like from now on. This is the boss. Oh. Well, that looks familiar. Okay, that part didn't, but... Uh-oh. You gave me the ick. Oh, I thought that was an... Oh, God! No, that's an attack. Oh, God, I'm fucking dead. Yep. I'm dead. Yep. You have a lot of nostalgia for Portal and Portal 2. I mean, yeah, that's a great franchise. Played them a lot when you were young. God, that makes me feel so old. I didn't play the Portal games until I was a fucking adult. Jesus, man. Play them a lot. Portal, you also played in a school bus on a MacBook. Had a lot of fun playing Portal 2 co-op with your sister. Cool. I think Portal 2 is also one of the best co-op games. You also play some Portal 2 mods. And that's what keeps those games alive, is the modding community, honestly. I'm waiting for some of that to come out. That's